We acknowledge the circumstances that led to the forced removal of the Ho-Chunk people and honor their legacy of resistance and resilience. This history informs our work and vision for a collaborative future. We recognize and respect the inherent sovereignty of the Ho-Chunk Nation and the other 11 First Nations within the boundary of Wisconsin. Last week, a sculpture titled Effigy Bird Form was dedicated on our campus on the north side of Van Hise Hall and Observatory Drive. Alumnus and Professor Emeritus Truman Lowe, who died in 2019 and who was an internationally acclaimed artist, was the artist who created this sculpture. Professor Lowe said, "This is my attempt to pay my respects, to celebrate the longevity of our history and our traditions. We have endured, and I know we will survive." I hope that you are able to visit this piece and special place on one of your visits here. To my left, I'm pleased to also welcome Kate Doran, the new Assistant Director of the Scholarships Program, to her first scholarship reception. Kate previously worked for the McBurney Disability Resource Center before accepting the position with L&S Scholarships just a few weeks ago, and we are happy to have her join our team in Student Academic Affairs. Each year, the Letters in Science Undergraduate Scholarship Program awards over 500 students scholarships, distributing over $1.5 million. In addition, other L&S college departments also award millions of dollars to their undergraduates and graduate students studying within their majors. The role that this support plays cannot be understated. Just look around at the wonderful faces in this room today. We have many people today to recognize and thank, so warm up your hands by clapping or waving or just give a little shout out. Thinking of others outside oneself, investing in future generations, advancing humanitarianism, honoring the memory of a loved one, love of and loyalty to UW-Madison, giving back or paying it forward, recognizing extraordinary potential and talent, making education more accessible and affordable. These are just some of the reasons our donors support undergraduate scholarships and awards. Friends and donors, please raise your hands or indicate yourselves in a manner in which you're comfortable, and let's show them how much we appreciate them. We cannot thank you enough. Your impact is truly and deeply felt here tonight with us. Thank you. Faculty and staff members serve many hours reading scholarship applications, serving on review panels, and assisting with tonight's event as table hosts. If you can stand or raise your hand or indicate yourself in some manner, let us give a round of applause for our reviewers and faculty and staff. Each year, we have over 80 people volunteer their time to help us read applications, so it's super important. I would also like to acknowledge some special guests joining us here today. Professor of Philosophy Harry Brighouse, Undergraduate Academic Awards Director Dr. Julie Stubbs, Professor of Nordic Studies Susan Brantley, Faculty Associate in Nordic Studies and Faculty Director of the Bradley Learning Community. Scott Meller, Assistant Dean and Director of the Center for Academic Excellence, Carol Stroud Phillips, and Cal Bergman, Associate Dean of Student Academic Affairs. Thank you for all your support. At this time, I would like the first-year students in the room to stand or raise their hands to be recognized. I know you're there. In 2019-2020, these students started ninth grade when the pandemic began. We know you are adaptable, have had to manage your learning through many modes of content delivery, all the while with persisting with your goal of attending UW-Madison. You belong here, and we can't wait to see you flourish. Let's give them another round of applause. At At this time, I would like to recognize our continuing students, if you would not mind raising your hand or standing or otherwise indicating yourself. You are great role models for our first-year students. We're so proud of you, and we hope you continue to feel encouraged to try new things, apply for opportunities and recognitions, and take risks. At this time, I would like you to join me in welcoming Dean of the College of Letters and Science, Eric M. Wilcots, to the podium. Dean Wilcots is Mary C. Jacoby Professor of Astronomy and was named Dean of the College of Letters and Science in June 2020 after serving as an Associate Dean for the Natural and Mathematical Sciences and as Deputy Dean and as Interim Dean. He recently served as the Interim Provost. He has been a member of the UW-Madison faculty since 1995. Thank you, Dean Wilcots.